Rick Lyncher.
Charles Xavier.
Go fuck yourself.
Welcome, film aficionados. Today, we're exploring the cream of the crop, the top 10 best movies featuring the incomparable Hugh Jackman. From thrilling adventures to heartfelt dramas, these films showcase his unrivaled talent. If you're enjoying this countdown, hit the subscribe button below to stay updated on all things cinema. Now, let's dive into the world of Hugh Jackman's cinematic masterpieces. Number 10. The Greatest Showman. Hugh Jackman fully embraces his roots as a theater performer in the musical The Greatest Showman. Co-starring alongside Zac Efron and Zendaya, Jackman's performance as P.T. Barnum stands out due to his vibrant, charming performance. While the 2017 film doesn't have a great reception on Rotten Tomatoes, it's perfectly suited for lovers of feel-good musicals with singing, dancing, and spirited acting. The film earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song, though it isn't one of Jackman's. Number 9. Eddie the Eagle. The 2016 film Eddie the Eagle is one of the most unique entries to Hugh Jackman's filmography. The biographical sports film mixes elements of comedy, a genre Jackman has scarcely ventured into. Still, he's hilarious in the heartwarming film. While he's typically played emotionally complex, physically imposing characters, Eddie the Eagle is a pleasant breath of fresh air. The movie also has some of his most positive scores on both IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. Number 8. X-Men: Days of Future Past. Although many of the actors from the original X-Men trilogy were recast for the 2011 prequel film X-Men: First Class, Hugh Jackman appeared in a surprise cameo. He returned to the prequel series for the next film, 2014's X-Men: Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past featured a time travel storyline, which allowed both casts to appear. Logan/Wolverine is the heart of the story. Xavier was overwhelmed by the voices in his head and began taking medications to block his telepathy powers. The X-Men are essentially disbanded. Logan has to convince Xavier to be hopeful again. It is very emotional to see Logan explain to Xavier that the future is worth fighting for. Xavier sees all of the pain that Logan has endured. Number 7. X2. Bryan Singer's X2 is one of the best X-Men movies from the 20th Century Fox series, and it's the best of the team-up films in the saga. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is on babysitting duty during the film, making for some fun dynamics with him and the young students and showing vital growth for his character. X2 is packed with phenomenal superhero action sequences like the Nightcrawler White House fight and the military raid on X-Mansion. The sequel also importantly examines Wolverine's past, giving Hugh Jackman plenty to work with. Number 6. The Fountain. Darren Aronofsky is one of the most fascinating film directors of the 21st century, and The Fountain is one of his most surreal, philosophical explorations. It's a movie that prompts the audience to question its meaning, with a non-linear narrative taking place at multiple points in time. Hugh Jackman plays a different character in each parallel timeline, impressively showing his versatility. The Fountain has an unfairly low score on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes that isn't representative of its fantastic musical score, stunning and unique visuals, and stellar lead performance from Jackman.